Hi guys, I'm going to do quite an on-trend tutorial for you this evening. Something quite easy, another one that I've been using quite a lot in January. So hopefully something quite quick that you can do. And yeah, I'll get started now. So I don't have anything on at the moment. I don't know if you can see, but I have still got a couple of blemishes that are healing. Fingers crossed they'll heal, so that's good. So because my skin's not perfect at the moment and I've still got a couple of dry areas and things around blemishes, I'm just going to use the MAC Prep and Prime Skin. So just one pump of that. So this look is really about perfect skin. Ooh. Put that on there to start with. Okay, so I'll just smooth this all over. So all over any of the areas. Okay, so it's not a case of rubbing this in, it's just smoothing over my skin. And then what I'm going to do is tie my hair up. Okay, so Prep and Prime Skin. Now I'm going to use my new foundation that I bought at the weekend, and it's DR Skin Nude in 020. Now it's matched up for this in the shop, and unfortunately it's still a little bit on the dark side, tiny bit. So I'm just going to apply some of my Barry M White Cream Foundation, just a small amount really. And if you can see there, and I'm just going to mix the two together, just to slightly pale that out a little bit more. Okay, so it looks really white on my skin right now. Okay, and then I'm using a MAC 187 because I want this to look as light as I possibly can. I don't mean light in colour either. I mean light in finish rather than a heavy one, because this is just about having nice fresh skin. And the eyes. I'm kind of buffing it in with this, rather than pressing it in. And anywhere where you feel like you want a little bit extra, like I've still got quite a few areas with blemishes just here. I'm just going to stipple that on a little bit, just to make sure that I've got a little bit of extra coverage there. And again on this side here, just where I've got the leftover blemishes that I don't want to see. I'm now going to use my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC20 and a MAC 224 brush. And just, what I find is I take a little bit out of the pot on the back of my brush and then just put it on the back of my hand, and then I'm not dipping my brush inside the concealer, especially if you're covering up any blemishes. It just helps not to spread any bacteria. So just with that one, I'm now just going to buff over any areas where I want a little bit of extra, because like I said, I want to try and make this look as clear as I can and healthy. Clear, healthy, glowy skin. As much as you can manage. And because I'm not going to do anything heavy on the eyes, I'll take a little bit of that under here too. So okay, I'm just going to powder over this with a little bit of translucent powder, and this time I'm just using Illamasqua loose powder in LP100. Don't really know what that stands for, but most Illamasqua colours are a little bit oddly named. Using my Illamasqua highlighter brush, which is, I think it might be a little bit like the MAC 190, but it's the head's not quite as wide. Okay, So although the Illamasqua powder is white, it's translucent when it's on. I'm just going to... Moving on to eyebrows. I'm not going to do much with these at all. So I'm just using a MAC angled brush. So this is 266. It's softer bristles than the other one. I'll just see if I can zoom in. Okay, so that's the brows done, and now I'm going to put a little bit of colour on my lid and also on my cheekbones, and I'm going to use MAC pigment in Naked. So I've done this before with vanilla pigment, but I'm just going to use this one because it's quite a natural colour. I didn't really want to put much colour on, it's more for the shine really. Okay, so I'm just going to, with a 217, put some on the lid here and then just blend it. So I don't want to pack loads on, it's more, like I said, just for a different texture. And then some in the corner. And then blend it out. Just to really open my eye up a bit more. Okay, I'll put some on the other eye. These pigments last for such a long time. Hoping you can see what I'm doing. I've probably not really zoomed in as far as I thought I had. Well, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm talking quietly because my little boys are in bed now and they're only in that room. Okay, so obviously this pigment works well for my skin because I'm quite fair at the moment, and obviously if you wanted to use a paler colour you could use vanilla, and then I'm just trying to think of the other one, tan. I think tan's quite good if you've got darker skin. Now then, with that pigment I'm also going to use my Illamasqua brush and just literally I've just tapped it in the end there, which has probably put far too much on, and I'm now going to tap a little bit on the back of my hand and use this just to highlight here. It kind of carries on with what I've used before. Okay, just to get a nice glowy shine. I don't know if that's catching that in the lights there, but it is from where I'm looking. Okay, so this is more about having fresh, natural skin. Like that. So, I said there wasn't much to this look. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm just going to prepare my lips. Probably should have done this before. And I'm using Blistex Relief Cream. Oh gosh, sorry about the state of that one. I've used it so much on clients over the winter. Okay, so I'll just prepare my lips a bit. Okay, so I'll just help before I put the lipstick on, and I'm just going to curl my lashes now. So I'll squeeze and tilt it a little bit, if you can see the difference there. And I'll just move it a bit further up and squeeze and tilt it. Kind of mustn't be scared off by eyelash curlers because they can make quite a lot of difference. To your eyelashes. Just take them more in and all done. Okay. mascara. Where is it? Hello? Okay, so I'm going to use the Rimmel Lash Accelerator, and just start by holding it and really wiggling it at the roots. Okay, so that's the face. So I've just got quite natural eyes with the same shine on the cheekbones as I've got on the eyes. And now for the lips. I've got the Bliss Dex Relief Cream, just to give me a nice soft base. And I'm now going to put on the Flamingo lipstick from my Be Luscious palette. Okay, so I'm just going to use just a normal lip brush and load it up. Okay. Okay. So that's your bright colours. Everything else is quite natural, so just really fresh skin, and then you know, really statement lip colour, which is quite fun, I think. And then if you're still feeling a little bit pale on the cheeks, this is a little trick that I do quite a lot. So I really like the idea of something on your lips that kind of goes with your cheeks, so I kind of like to tie those in a little bit. So one of the things you can do is just take a little bit of the lipstick, so literally just tap my finger in, and then again on the back of my hand here, I'll just tap it till I get hardly any on, because I don't want to sort of put this on my face and then think, I can't move that. And then I'm just going to start and then with my other finger just blend that in. So it's the same tone, so you know, not worrying too much about having the wrong colour on. And then again. Blend with my ring finger. Just to give a bit of a flush to the cheek. Okay, so here's the finished look. Just nice fresh skin. with quite a nice sort of glow on the cheekbones and on the eyelids. Lots of mascara, quite natural eyebrows, and yeah, just a real statement lip colour. For this one I used the bright colour from my Bealicious palette, because I totally forgot to use or talk about that colour in my favourite bright lipsticks, but you could use any of the lipsticks that I mentioned on my bright lipsticks video, or you know, there's just so many around at the moment. I'm sure you'll find one that you like. Okay, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back again soon. Thanks for watching, bye!